So the Free the Tone HB-2 Heat Blaster. I think this is really kind of a sleeper distortion pedal. It's pretty amp-like, but in a pretty different way than other drive pedals. The circuit is supposed to be a really clear, modern tube drive section sound of like a modern tube amp. And I think it really achieves that in a really, squishy, saggy kind of way. And it feels really organic. It doesn't ever sound too processed. And I think if anything, it can be muddy, but in a really cool, natural way. And I think a big part of it is because the mids retain this natural thing about them. They just sound like the mids of your amp. This was the last purchase I ever made at Sam Ash, RIP. And it's just a really cool drive pedal, and I'm glad that I recently was able to go before they closed all their stores and potentially never going to be able to buy anything at Sam Ash again. So this is kind of my last hurrah with buying stuff at Sam Ash. So I'm playing my new beautiful Tausch 665 in this gorgeous green. It's got a crazy flame neck. Plays and sounds amazing, but it's so versatile, and it'll allow us to kind of try a bunch of different sounds. We're plugging straight into the Heat Blaster, going into my Eddie Wong Polaris up there, and then any wet effects are happening after the speaker, thanks to the Fractal Axe effects. So the clean sound here is the bridge pickup in humbucker mode. So it's got some hair on it. So in the split positions, it's pretty clean. We're gonna kick it on and stay in that second position there. So this is how I had the pedal set at the beginning of the video. Everything is pretty neutral. The high cut and low cut switches are in their off position. The drive is down just a hair. The level is down just a little under noon because we've got a lot of boost available on tap. So we'll stick with the bridge humbucker here. And let's listen to the high cut. And then the low cut. When they're both engaged, it's got a little more of a vintage feel. It's even more saggy. Let's listen to the extremes of each control so that we can really hear what each thing is specifically doing. But like I said before, the controls of this pedal really react to each other with each change. Here's the bypass tone again. I really like the more modern sound with the low cut and high cut controls in the off position and the tone control rolled down just a hair. And then more of a vintage sound with both the low cut and the high cut controls engaged and the drive rolled down just a bit. I really dig this pedal, and especially because there's nothing else that I have that does anything quite like the drive and distortion character that this pedal has. As just an alternate drive pedal, it's probably got more gain than most of my drive pedals, but it doesn't cut too much of anything. It sounds pretty open. I think if you get the opportunity to play a Heat Blaster, see if it might work as a really different drive pedal than what you may have in your collection. What are some other drive pedals that you don't see as much on Instagram pedal boards that you think might be a sleeper drive pedal? Let me know down in the comment section below. I've got links for merch, how to hire me, how to support me down in the description below. Until next time, I've been Colin.